Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Ashabi, a YouTuber based in Nigeria. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and if you're not new, welcome back. So guys, I was so scared about making this video because this is my first rhinestone makeup installation video, and this is my first graphic liner makeup video, so I was so scared about it, but I really hoped it came out well. So straight into the prepping of the skin, I used Zikel sweat block to prep the skin. I just apply a little bit to wipes, and then I just use it to swipe through the skin. Now next, I'll just be using Kiss Beauty Makeup Fix Setting Spray to set the skin. I just want a little bit of moisture. I'll be adding that same Kiss Beauty setting spray to Pond Vanishing cream. So I just mix it together. I know it's not a primer, but it's a very good base for foundation, makeup, everything. I just like to apply it, and I like it in a liquid form. I just allow it to dry on the skin, and then I have that matte effect I want. So basically, I'll just be going in with Chestnut from Early Girl Pro Concealer to conceal the brows. I'll just be going in with that. I like to take my time for my brows, and for the drawing of the brows, I like to use the common Davis pencil, because I know I apply a lot of product on the brows. I apply brow gel, and I apply Brow Tamer on my brows, so I just keep it on Davis. Like, Davis does the job well, like to an extent, so I just use Davis for the brows. And for the top of the brows, I'm just mixing Chestnut with Classic Total Coverage Foundation in 607. That's what I'm using to conceal the top of the brows. You can see it's a little bit darker than the normal Chestnut, but it's actually like so close to the skin tone. I'm going with my blending brush. I'm just trying to blend off the ash lines and everything off the skin. So after a successful blending, I'll be going in with my golden bronze from Zikel Let's Face It palette, and I'll be using it to mattify the eyelids. Now I just used my Brow Tamer, and I used the Ushas Brow Gel. So for the foundation, I basically just used Classic Total Coverage Foundation in the same 607. I'm just using it to applying the foundation through the skin. I'm using my foundation brush to just spread the product around the skin, and just taking all my time to blend. Now I applied the same setting spray again because I like a little bit of moisture. So for the concealer, I'm using Early Girl Pro Concealer in Warm Honey, and I'm adding Chestnut to it. The Warm Honey is in the inner B, and then the Chestnut on the outer parts. So I'm just going to blend it through with the same foundation brush that I used. Now I'm using my beauty blender to blend it through, because I felt the foundation brush was not doing enough, because I think there's a little bit more concealer on the skin than I actually wanted it to be. Now for the setting of the face, I'll first use golden bronze from the same Zikel palette, and then I'll be applying a translucent powder from the same Zikel palette. I like to use the golden bronze or the skin shade of the person, skin tone of the person first before applying the translucent powder, because I don't want ash lines. Now for contour, I'm actually going to use the same palette, Cappuccino, from the same Zikel palette, because it's just a tone away from our skin tone. I don't want something that will be too dark, because it's going to be more of an artistic look. Now for the eyeshadow primer, I'm using Nye Clown White in 01. I'm just using to prime the eyes. Like, it's a very good eyeshadow base, guys. Now for the eyeshadow, I'm using Avour Cosmetics Neon pigment in 05. it's very, very effective, and especially with this Nye Clown White primer, like everything just stayed so pretty. Now the only thing I do not like about this particular pigment is that it falls off so easily. Like while you're applying it, like it just sprinkles on the client's face, and I really do not like eyeshadows that do that. I think that happens with most of those powder shadows, but it's fine. Actually really looks nice. Now we're cutting the crease with the same Benign Clown White primer that I use, and now I'll be applying the same golden bronze that I used to set the face, because actually that is actually a skin tone, so I just wanted that place to look as natural as possible. So I'll be applying that golden bronze right on the crease that I cut. Now I'm using Billion Pallete liquid liner to line the part that I cut. Like when I was in this part, I was so scared. Because this is the graphic liner part, and this is my first time actually doing this, and with black. I was so scared about it, but I really had to do this. So I just traced it out, the entire curve, tracing it out. It was not so bad. Like it was not as bad as I expected it to be, but it was cool. It was cool trying. So now for the rhinestone, I'll be applying classic eyelash glue, classic eyelash glue, and I'll just be using to apply the rhinestone on our eyelid. So and it actually did the work well, like it stayed on the eyelids, and I asked her if it made the eyelids feel a little bit heavy, but she was fine with it. So now for the inner B and for the lower lash line, the waterline, I'll be using Zaron gel liner in Jazz. That's like the best gel liner in this life, I guess. But I just really like that liner. Now I just applied the same Avour Cosmetics in the inner B on the under eye area, because I wanted the color to be uniform, and I really wanted everything to. So I'm just going to add the same golden bronze to just swipe off the excess product and the setting spray product, the setting powder product of our skin. Now for the bronzer and the blush, I used just one orange color from Morphe and Jacklyn palette, and I used a golden brown color from that palette. For the lip, guys, I'll just put the description in the video. I'll put the name of the lip in the description of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.